game is just right around the corner. And what I mean right around the corner, like literally it's right around the corner. I believe it's only at least 2 weeks, almost less than 2 weeks before this game come out. Banishers Ghost of New Eden. This is a gameplay breakdown. There was another trailer that came out like previously before this, but I didn't take a reaction or a look at it. No, I did take a look at it. I just didn't do a reaction to it and upload it on my channel. So, but I'm still interested in that game. That's one of the games I've been wanting to play ever since this year has started, amongst many other games that I'm waiting and anticipating to play. But this is one of them. It's pretty much not my highest on the list, but I didn't want to play because it looks very interesting. The story looks interesting, and you know, I want to engage in this world of Banishers Ghost of New Eden. So without further ado, this is the gameplay breakdown. Let's go. Looks nice. I ain't gonna lie, it looks nice. Look pretty damn good. The lands of New Eden.
In cold, ruthless North America, explore the lands of New Eden, its colonies and isolated settlements. Surrounded by spirits and otherworldly creatures, the settlers require the help of Red and Antea, a couple of Banishers. Banishers can feel the veil, the boundary between life and death. You can cross the veil at will to explore New Eden, its fabulous mountains, deep swamps, rushing rivers, and lush forests. As experienced ghost hunters, travel this cursed territory and uncover its darkest secrets.
Curse, choices, and consequences.
A terrible curse afflicts New Eden inhabitants. A curse that tragically provoked Antea's death. Despite your loss, you must continue your mission and save the settlers' souls. Dilemma rises when you learn you can bring Antea to life by sacrificing people you swore to help. This becomes your burden, with all your choices now affecting the fate of inhabitants as well as Antea's. Every soul you banish, every spirit you grant peace, every life you sacrifice to save Antea will inexorably guide you towards one ending or another. Will you be a merciful savior or a relentless banisher?
Combat basics.
Combat is spectacular and dynamic, allowing you to switch at any time between Red and Antea. Loot, upgrade, and select the best weapons and gear for Red, and engage in the fight.
Like, I'm gonna pause it for a bit. I'm gonna continue, but this is what really drawn me to this game was the combat. I love how you can just switch to, you know, different characters back to back however you want to, as far as how you can do your combos. I love the weaponry, the parry system, so much stuff about this game that I really like. But I really was engaged into the combat when I first saw it, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty much going to be a banger. That's all I want to say.
Adapt to the situation, switching on the fly between melee and ranged attacks.
Time to leave it shine.
Perform perfect dodging or parrying to destabilize the enemy and inflict powerful counterattacks. Light attacks will provide better agility and faster movements. Charged attacks will max out damage and break the enemy guard, but will leave you more exposed on the field.
I'm loving
Finally, targeting enemy weak
too.
points with your rifle will grant you a decisive upper hand.
Red's advanced skills.
As a Banisher, Red isn't the best choice against living enemies, but he's the best fighter against the dead. Each damage that Red deals will fill his Banish gauge. Some skills, like Bane-powered bullets, will fill the gauge even quicker. When the gauge is full, perform your banishing...
That's a question I need to ask. Why is he not good with human enemies? I'm quite sure I'm going to be able to find out, but he's best at killing ghosts and whatnot. I thought that would be Antea. I guess that's her name. I was trying to hear her name so many times. It sounded like it said Taya and Taya, but I thought she would be good for fighting ghosts because they're the, the undead or dead that are undead now. But he was going to be specifically fighting off human enemies that are alive. But I know that he has special powers too, so that pretty much probably helps him more out with these ghost characters. But with humans, I thought it would be a pretty much a breeze. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm still interested in this game nonetheless, but that's just a question I wanted to ask.
Shot at the best moment to deal an extra 300% damage.
Ooh,
Other
okay.
skills like removal will be a boss breaker, allowing the Banish ability to now deal damage based on enemy HP. Unlock new skills and upgrade Antea's abilities to give Red more bonuses and combos during battle.
Antea spectral.
Antea's
abilities.
new existence has given her spectral
that name.
abilities that she can use both in exploration and combat. To improve her spiritual powers, she needs to be fed with the essence of the living. Use skills like Deep Outburst to open new paths during your exploration and trigger devastating area attacks during combat. In the midst of the fight, activate the ability Relentless Spirit to rapidly increase melee damage. Unlock and experiment with all of Antea's skills and powers, some of which can unleash devastating combos when switching with perfect timing between Red and Antea.
She's like, I'm just going to give
There's
out that
much more to
hands.
discover as you explore these cursed lands. Whatever your choices, they will shape your adventure, your story, and the fate of Red, Antea, and all New Eden inhabitants, for better or worse. When Banishers releases on February 13th.
Okay, I'm ready. All right, that was it. That was the gameplay breakdown of Banishers Ghost of New Eden. What I really liked about this is what I was saying earlier, is really the combat. It looks so good. It looks crisp. The world looks very immersive. The way that you can just switch from Antea and Red is just phenomenal while you're in combat. I'm really liking the concept of, depending on who you sacrifice, can lead up to Antea's revival, if your goal is that, or if you're sacrificing living human beings, but also if you're trying to not revive her as well. There can be many like consequences within this, because it feels like, well, if you're sacrificing too many human beings and you're trying to sacrifice her, there's a point where it's like, I don't know, is trying to get Antea back, because I know it's Red's love. I know he really loves her a lot. So what it seems like throughout the theme of this game. But can it be a good thing that we can sacrifice people just to bring Antea back? Or if we choose a different path, will that also be a path that leads to negativity as well? It's very interesting. I like the concept of it. So I might have to play this game multiple times just to see the different endings, because I know while you're playing, depending on who you sacrifice, let's say if you want to bring Antea back, you'll probably sacrifice people here and there and you get the ending. And then if you want to do a different, load your same gameplay, like your first gameplay of this game, but yet you probably can't save other folks from being sacrificed. That's why, to me, it kind of counts on doing separate gameplays, because one, you can sacrifice people, and another, you cannot sacrifice so much, depending on how the game goes. But this looks excellent. February 13th is the day before Valentine's Day, so this would be a nice Valentine's Day for me for that day, since I'm not gonna have a Valentine anyway. No, I'm just kidding. I don't need one. But Banishers Ghost of New Eden, I want to thank you guys for watching me react to this. If you could please, on the way out, like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more content in the future. Let me know in the comment section, what did you think about my reaction to this trailer, or what did you think about the trailer itself? Are you getting this on day one? Are you not getting this on day one? Let me know all of that in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you later. Love you all. Peace.